What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. And you guys see the title of the video. Before let me take it to bits. Before I get into today's video, you guys would be so kind to go by the store, check out the Big Gamer Small Talk podcast website. Not our website, but a link to it. You can get some of our merchandise. Thank you guys for showing the support. We got some real nice t-shirts, baseball shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, you name it. We got it. Coffee mugs. I make the best cup of coffee. Get into this right here. Now you know how I feel about God of War. If you didn't know, I told you guys by far God of War 3 was the best game that I played last generation. Hands down. It was my favorite game. Then Gears of War, and the Mass Effect series, my top 3 games that I played last generation. But this shit right here that Sony pulled with this motherfucker right here, it's the same goddamn game. Don't look no fucking different. I mean, I guess 60 frames. I don't know what the fuck, man. You know what I mean? Something just between 60 frames and 30 frames. The graphics look the goddamn same. Like when you think of a remastered, something, a remake, a remastered, look what Microsoft did with Gears of War. Look what Microsoft did with Halo 2. Those are remakes. Those are remasters. Not this shit right here. It's the same fucking thing, like The Last of Us. It looks like a fucking a pretty PS3 game. Like, I mean, not even it looks like the same fucking game. Bullshit you not. Like, I'm not listen. I'm not just saying this shit to hate or anything like that. But you know how I feel. You guys know, like I said, God of War is one of my favorite games. I was playing this shit on my other account. It's the same fucking game. I mean, hold on. Don't get me wrong. Hold the fuck up. Motherfucking Ray Charles can see that it's the same motherfucking game. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain. Like, listen, like I bullshit you not. Sony need their motherfucking ass kicked, man. You talking about fucking sparse? What they doing is criminal. You know what I mean? They should be sued. It's the same goddamn game. Don't look no different. Don't play no different. I mean, well, that just continues. When you motherfuckers say, well, that just so to show you how powerful the PS3 was. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm a God of War. Like I said, I told you I don't believe in double dipping, but goddamn, I need something to play on my PlayStation 3. I mean, my PlayStation 4. You know what I mean? It's sparse over that motherfucker, man. I even went and bought me another motherfucking what card there? Bought me another fucking 3-month card because I don't play this. I don't have anything to play on. I do the 90% of my gaming on my Xbox when it comes to my multi-plats, and then I get the PS4 just for the exclusives. So I feel sorry for the Uncharted collection. Y'all motherfuckers would be a fool about that. How you say one time shame on you, next time shame on me? Sony won't get me again with that remastered shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck if it's a game I never played. I ain't buying no more of their remasters ever again. Ever again. This will be the last remaster they get me for. You know what I mean? And I bought The Last of Us because I never played it before. You know what I mean? I'm looking at this shit like I'm thinking they're gonna doll it up a little bit or something. It looks like the version that was on the PlayStation 3 comparing the videos, like was a higher resolution. First of all, your PS3 upscales to 1080p. Okay, so if the game was in 720p, you wasn't playing it in native TV. You wasn't playing it in native 720p unless you had a 720p TV. Your PlayStation 3 upscaled the motherfucker to 1080p. Okay, so all that resolution you can't tell. what resolution what is, because your fucking your console upscales at the 1080p any one fucking way. Well, so like I don't understand what was the purpose of doing this. I don't see the purpose of them doing this. If they're not going to do it from the ground up and give us some place and use the power of the PlayStation 4, you know what I mean? Use what's under the hood, then fine. If you know what I mean? If they're running out of ideas and it's cheaper for them, fine. I'm not even hating, man. Whatever you got to do to keep the lights on, Sony, without you selling another building. But this shit right here, what you doing is wrong. It's the same. It's a fucking port. Now, I played the Gears. Don't listen. Let me be fair. Played the Gears of War demo. That looks like a next generation game. I know that couldn't be done on the 360. You know what I mean? It looks nothing like Gears of War 1 on the Xbox 360. The Gears of War Ultimate looks nothing like Gears of War 1 on the Xbox 360, okay? So if you never played Gears before, you would get that, you'd be like, God damn it. You know, even if you played it before, you want to go back and like, God damn, this motherfucker is beautiful. But that shit right there, come on, Sony. Is this the only way you can get a triple? He said, quote unquote, an exclusive, a AAA game is a remastered support. They make it 1080p, 60 frames a second. Because you're supposed to be so powerful. You can't name me one AAA exclusive that's not a remastered, that's not a port, that's 1080p, 60 frames a second on a motherfucking PlayStation 3. For beautiful. Now, I'm not saying God of War is a bad game. And now it scored lower, you know what I mean, on the Metacritic, it scored lower than the original. But I'm not saying that it's a bad game. What I'm telling you is this. Don't waste your money, because if you played it on the PlayStation 3, it's the same goddamn game. Looks the same, plays the same. I told my wife, like, yo, look what I got. This remastered. Because look, this was a good goddamn game. It was like, I love it. It was brutal. You know, you find, you know, because this was God of War 3 was the first God of War that I ever played. Never played God of War 1, never played God of War 2 because I went straight over to the Xbox, didn't play them. Didn't play the one for the PSP. So this was the first God of War that I played. You know what I mean? Which I bought again for like $7 from the comic book store. You know what I mean? This was the first one that I played. And it blew me up. Like, look, this game was so fucking good. Look, this is what we do. My wife will come home. She will cook the dinner. This is before Maya was even here. We'll come home, cook dinner, eat, you know, we eat, or while I'm eating, we should sit down on the side of me, the couch, because she's into Greek mythology and she's a fucking bookworm there. And she would watch me play the game because she even knew some of the characters from Greek mythology. You know what I mean? She learned about them in college. Whatever the case may be. But this shit was epic. You know, you caught my man, was brutal. You caught my man, the guy that was fast. You cut his ankles off. You know what I mean? Hercules, you beat that motherfucker to a pulp. That was your brother. You know, Poseidon, the way you killed him was ill. You know what I mean? Like, God damn, I don't know where they can take God of War 4 because, shit, you killed Zeus. You know what I mean? All I can say with the new God of War, you can send them to Egypt, let them fight their gods, let them fight the Anunnaki or something. I don't know what else they can do with this game. And all them prequels or, you know, like God of War. Listen to me, God of War. I like God of War. It wasn't bad, but you can't, like, 3, like, that was it. You killed all the motherfucking guys. What nothing left? You killed them all. You know what I mean? But if you own this right here, let me be clear of this. If you own this right here, there is no need to buy this motherfucker right here. Now, you can go out. I don't give a, you can be the biggest pony in the world. If you own this here on PlayStation 3 or PS, it looks the fucking same. Just to make sure I wasn't bugging, my daughter has a PS3 in her room. You know what I mean? That guy that she used to be, like, a lot of times you might see me logged into logged in on PS3. It doesn't be me. It be Maya looking at Netflix. So I'll put this motherfucker in. This just maybe I was bugging. It's the same goddamn game. Like, this is crazy. Like, Sony, get your shit together. You know, it's like, you know, I mean, you're doing well. You're leading the generation in terms of console sales. Pretty soon, the consumer, your fans are going to wise up what the fuck you're doing. I feel sorry. You know what I mean? You know, it's rumored that they're going to do a Beyond Two Souls. It's also rumored they're going to do a God of War Ascension. You're already getting, you know, the Nathan Drake collection. I guarantee you it's going to be the same goddamn game that is going to say 1080p, 60 frames a second. Is that what you signed up for next generation? They're not even tearing it down, they're taking advantage of the power of the PlayStation 4. They're not even doing that. No, they're not. It's a fucking port. It's a fucking cash grab. If they were going to do this, they should have did a God of War collection. God of War 1, 2, and 3. And then if they were going to do that, there was no need to do this one. If they were going to rematch one, they should have did the first one. We totally remastered it from the ground up. Let it take advantage of the power of the PlayStation 4 was under the hood. And then say, fine. I'd have hopped up. I never played it before. I'd have been like ecstatic. You know what I mean? Which was dope. But this is a fucking port. If I can take this motherfucker back to Target, this bitch is going back to Target. My receipt's right here. And it was crazy because I have it paid off at GameStop already, but I didn't even get it. I usually get a text from GameStop when they say the games are out or whatever the case may be. That's why I didn't even know the game was, because the game was paid for at GameStop. You know what I mean? And I say everybody, I thought people may have went to, you know, you go to the hood, they sell them early. Sometimes I get my games early. Go to the hood, you know, they don't stick to street dates. But I went to GameStop website and the game was already released. I'm like, God damn, I didn't get a text saying the game was you know, out, you know, come pick it up or whatever. I understand it might not have been a midnight launch or something, but they usually send me a text tell me, you know, what has arrived in the store, or I don't know what the fuck. That's why I didn't have it day one, or that's why, you know, I got it today. But this is some donkey shit. This is the same motherfucking game. And I say I was looking, like I said, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna get Until Dawn, Until Dead, or the horror game. Then there's nothing else coming out on the PlayStation 4 that I want. Next year, what hope, you know, I'm not a big Uncharted fan, but of course I'm gonna get Uncharted 4. Street Fighter. I'm not into platformers, so I doubt you see me with that Ratchet and Clank, and I'm not into that type of shit. Unless to me it's like a Mario game. That's not my cup of tea. Them look, you know, jumping on boxes, and I don't give a fuck if it was Cameo, motherfucker Banjo Kazooie. I'm not into. That's not the type of shit that I play. You know what I mean? So, you know, like what does Sony have coming out next year? All right, Uncharted, I give you that. Street Fighter, I give you that. What else? New Horizon, that's not gonna be to motherfucker 2017. You know what I mean? That motherfucking The Last Guardian, y'all can keep that shit. That looked like a motherfucking PS3 game. Oi, oi, oi. And the way people talked about The Last Guardian, I thought it was a great game. I saw that shit like, what the fuck is he pushing boxes and the dog? Like, come on, I ain't think with that dog shit. But this is fucked up though. This is some borderline bullshit. This is some straight bullshit. And listen here, man. And it's sad to say, and this breaks my heart for me to make this motherfucking video. Sony did the same motherfucking thing they did with The Last of Us. It's a fucking port. This is not a remastered. This ain't nothing remastered about this motherfucker. It looks like the PlayStation 3 version. It looks identical to the PlayStation 3 version. I bullshit you not. Well, this one's in native 1080p. I played the last one in 1080p upscale. What the fuck is the difference? This wasn't worth $40 fucking. I'm sorry. You know, you say, well, next gen, you don't be so hard on Sony. Fuck that, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sick of them when I bought this goddamn console to play a game and it ain't shit on this goddamn console. Nothing. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing there. Like, this shit is crazy as hell, man. Some borderline bullshit. Some borderline bullshit. Let me go to the comments right quick, man. Hey, Showstopper, you said why I buy that trash next gen? Because I want. Listen, I'm a God of War fan. I wanted to play it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I wanted to play this shit. You know what I mean? But it's the same goddamn game, bro. I bullshit you not, man. I don't give. Listen, I can't see a pony defending this motherfucker right here, man. I'm sorry, I can't see a pony defending this dog shit right here. This is sad. This should not be. Listen, the Better Business Bureau should be on Sony ass about this shit. That bullshit, you not. The Better Business Bureau should be on Sony. It's the same goddamn game. This is your boy Next Gen 720, and guess what, Sony? My eyes is open. I see what the fuck you doing, boy. You ain't spend. Listen, you spending as little money as possible and trying to sell as many consoles as possible. You know what I mean? And if you were a PlayStation gamer only or a fan, I will be pissed off. Look at the Xbox remasters. They look like next generation games. And look at Sony's. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to incite a console war. It's the truth. You gotta call a spade a spade. When Microsoft remaster a game, they tear it from the ground up and let it take advantage of the system hardware. Sony ain't doing that. That's some dog shit there. That is one dog shit system. They spend their whole gaming budget on third-party content, on shit that's coming to the Xbox One and the PC anyway. Take that money and invest in your games. You should have took the money you spent on Star Wars and Call of Duty and get what? And properly made a remaster of this game. Did it from the ground up, you know what I mean? A higher poly count, you know what I mean? Higher textures, you know what I mean? And made it look like a true next generation game. Could you imagine this God of War 3 using the power of the PlayStation 4? It would have been epic. You hear me? This would have been epic. But this is a fucking nasty, dirty cash grab. And for that, Sony, you can kiss my grandmother's ass. And I hope you catch crabs. Say now, Josiah. This is some bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to wrap this video. But I didn't say what I had to say, man. But if I can't take this motherfucker back, this bitch is going back to games. To them fucking Target. You know what I mean? Because I already have it paid for it at GameStop. I didn't get a text. But if you're on the fence about going out to buy it and you already played it, there is no need. There is no need to take heed. Listen, if you know me, if you didn't know, I've always said God of War 3 was the best game I played last generation. You know, my top 3 games was God of War 3, the Gears franchise, and the Mass Effect franchise. Hands down. This was by far, I like Dante's Inferno too, but this was by far the best game that I played last generation. You know what I mean? I ain't really into double dipping and all that shit, so I was hoping Sony would have gave it some next gen remaster, remake, some next generation graphics. I'd have played it again because it was epic. But this is some dog shit, yo. It looks. I just got finished playing this shit on my other account. It looks the fucking same. My son is a fucking pony. Yes, he even said, "Daddy looks the goddamn same." Stay away from this. This is going to be the thumbnail for this video. Cheese. I love cheese. Really, I do. Dog shit game. It's your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out of here. Don't forget to stop by the Big Game of Small Talk store. Check out some of our merchandise. And yeah, by all means, this is in my Malcolm X voice. By any means necessary, stay away from this dog shit and support. It's the same exact game that's on the PlayStation 3. Don't look no different. Don't play no different. The same shit. Same bugs, same glitches, same bitches. And I'm getting these motherfucking riches. Bet you this game running a $12,000 PC. Dog shit. I'm out of here, man. Fuck that game. That shit's going back to Target. I'm gonna tell him it was a birthday gift for a 2-year-old. Give me some store credit. Buy my daughter some juices and shit. Some baby wipes. Some toothpaste, some deodorant. That shit's going back to the store. That shit stinks. That goddamn dog shit is the same goddamn game.